Stay tuned for another edition of Mail Call. Your left, your left, your left, right or left. Evil must be punished. It's the end of the world as we know it. It's the end of the world as we know it. It's the end of the world as we know it, and I feel fine. You might as well laugh as to cry. Especially when you start to get into this stuff and you find out just really what all is out there, and most of it wants to kill you. And it's reflected in my email. Let me pull up my emails here, because I am swamped with email. And it's from every stripe, every color, every creed, every walk of life you can think of. They're saying, "My God, Von, we're all going to fucking die." Well, that is a distinct possibility. Yeah, it is. But take heart, folks, because I think we're going to make it through this. I believe we're going to make it through this. We just got to have some hope here. All right, let me whip up the first one here. This is from Posse Comitatus and 888, and he says, "How's it going? My name is blah blah blah. I'm from blah blah blah. It is between blah blah blah. I need to get the hell out of here." What city are you in? You can't come to where I am, dude. I'm out in the middle of the sticks, propped up on a mountaintop in the middle of nowhere like a damn gargoyle. Okay, I heeded the advice and I got the heck out of Dodge. Okay. Anyway, you have great vids. I believe it's going to be bad, and we're all going to be in some deep shit, like it or not, ready or not. Well, you're quite correct, Posse Comitatus. I won't say your real name. Yeah, there is some scary shit coming, and it's real. It's all documented. It's all very real. I was looking around at some of the extrastellar objects that's out there. And of course you get the normal, the comets and the meteors and that sort of thing. But we've got like 5 major celestial bodies heading our way. One of which is Eris, which many believe to be Nibiru. Let me close this out. Many of which believe to be as Nibiru. It's on the same elliptical pattern. And which reminds me, because I need to update y'all. The first website I went to said that Eris was approximately the size of Pluto. Okay, well, I went to an observatory website, which unfortunately I did not leave open, dang it, which says that no, Eris is actually the size of Jupiter. And unlike Jupiter, which is a gas giant, you can pass your hand through it, okay? No. Eris is solid as a rock, okay? And so if it hits something, bye-bye love, bye-bye happiness, hello loneliness, I think I'm gonna die. No, you're right, dude. There is 5 celestial bodies heading our way. Eris is purported, at least by me and a few others, to be coming somewhere around 2012. Then you've got Apropos, or whatever the heck it's called, that's coming in 2029. Then you got another one coming in 2036, and then you got 2 more coming after that, whose unfortunately names and dates escape me at the moment, because unfortunately I closed that website down too. I gotta start remembering to leave these websites open. But anyway, got 5 of them heading our way. The biggest one is Eris, and like I said, according to one observatory website I went to, it is the size of Jupiter. It's big, it's mean, it's red, and it's coming our way. That will not hit the Earth, though. Now, this apropos one, if I'm pronouncing, I'm probably butchering the pronunciation, but anyway, that one is the size of Pluto. Actually, it's a little smaller than Pluto. And that could be the one that's called wormwood in the Bible. It's entirely possible. But this is mail call number 8. And the number 8 stands for New Beginnings, and by God, I'm believing that it is New Beginnings. I believe we're going to make it through this crap. The reptiles, we're gonna kick the reptiles' ass. Everybody go out and try to acquire shoulder-mounted rockets, and this time stand up. Don't be like the idiot that was sitting down trying to fire the stupid thing because he ended up getting a brain concussion. Okay, you don't do that. You got to stand up to fire these weapons. All right, but shoulder-fired rockets, missiles, whatever. Seems like those would at least put a hurt on them, if not take them out. But we're going to need some serious firepower to deal with the reptiles. Now, the problem with the reptiles, like I said in an email to somebody else, and I'll get to that in a second, is that you have reptiles coming from Nibiru, but you've also got reptiles under the earth. Now, the ones under the earth purport to be our friends. However, when they see their reptile brethren come, that may all change in a flash, ladies and gentlemen, because they're going to stick up for their brethren. You get me? You follow me? So we may end up having to fight a two-front war, and if you know anything about history, fighting a two-front war usually don't work out so well. Just ask Hitler. Okay? So we're in for some serious trouble. We're in for some serious trouble because I don't think the reptiles that are under the earth are going to side with us. And let me tell you why. All right. Well, first of all, let me preface that by bringing up the other email, one of the other emails I got. I mean, I've got a ton of them here. All right, let me get to it here. Okay. All right, this email is from Luther07, and hello Vaughn, and hi to Smokey. I like your vids, and this recent one concerning the 10th planet caught my eye. To be honest with you, before I saw your vid, I knew nothing about it, but I watched a ton of vids about it to help me understand. I hope you can forgive my ignorance. No problem, dude. I mean, you know, a lot of people are playing catch-up because most of America, most of the world, has absolutely no idea that this stuff is going on. People I told don't believe me. Yeah, you know, you're going to deal with that. Anyway, putting your reptilian pals on the back burner for a second. From what I saw, planet Earth will stop moving about 2 or 3 days, so it will be dark. Yeah, that's one of the effects of Nibiru coming too close to the Earth, is that it will literally stop us on our axis, and it may actually, in fact, cause a polar shift. How intense that polar shift is, no way to determine it. But it has to do with your gravitational and magnetic forces. And so when it comes barreling through our solar system, it's definitely going to affect our planet. Oh, yeah. And see, the Bible says that the sun stops. Okay? That's one of the conditions of the tribulation period, is that the Earth stops rotating, and it looks like the sun is gone, you know, because we're stuck on the dark side for a while. So we have like 3 days of complete darkness. This is all spelled out in the Bible, the book of Revelations. See, the book of Revelations is a window into the future, just as the ancient Tibetan writings were windows into the past. The book of Revelation is a window into the future. Everything that Nibiru will do to this planet has been discussed ad nauseum in the book of Revelations, almost to the letter. It's phenomenal.